Now I remember this last year. That it was a date. Is it really a day on the calendar?
Yes, it's one of the. You know how they have those national days.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can go look them up. What's the national day for today? Today is National Erica Day. Yes.
Awesome. Okay. I just thought it was a special, like, something special for you on the second, and that's why you call it national.
Oh no no. It's like somebody another Erica then went and made a national day out of our name. Yes.
Gotcha. Awesome. Um, so I am grateful for a great sleep, a restful night, uh, and yeah, day two of a new year where you just forget to continue the habit you started on day one. It'll get back on track. So I had yeah, I went to bed like super early last night, and I went to bed intentional, and that's what happened. It was like I'm so gonna be able to get up on my own. I'm not gonna need an alarm. All of that. No, that sleep is good. So I am grateful for my good sleep.
Yes.
Yes, I love me some great sleep. All right, so ingredients of a powerful introduction. This is your elevator pitch. This is your interview spiel. This is the thing that you want to be able to tell somebody when they say, "Well, tell me about yourself." And you lead with a great I am statement, and you know who you are. It's like, okay, it makes their back straighten and everything and stand up and listen to you. So it is who you are. It's I am. So who are you? And then it is what you do. It is why do you do what you do? Who do you serve doing what you do? Uh, how, why you serve them, and then what makes you uniquely propositioned to serve them, and then who's your avatar? Where do they find you? So if your avatar is that boss that is going to be able to give you that $50 an hour job, right? You want to know that you can walk in that place and say who you are with confidence, and you have declared that thing, and you know that job is yours. You know it is yours because you are confident. You have declared it, and you have been doing this daily because you've been getting up with us for the last almost a year, and you've been working on your powerful I am statement and your powerful introduction. If you're an entrepreneur, is different. It is, you are selling you as a brand. So you need to know, who you are. Who do you want to meet? Why do you want to meet that person? What brings that person to your avenue and then makes them want to shop in your shop? Okay. All right. So how did get there and all the great things. So I am going to do it like so the hook is who I am. I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of life, love, and laughter. It is important that I let you know that I'm silly. Why? Because it is going to be a joke to be had. So be prepared. If you're a serious person, I'm probably not the one that's going to be around you. Either that is going to bring you to me or pull you away from me. Now this part does not matter. I am great. I'm a travel concierge. I love working with people that have uh, a multi-generational family that likes to take annual vacations. None of that matters if you don't like to deal with a silly person. I'm great at this. Why? Because I've been traveling with my family since I'm 4 years old. And I am the planner of those family vacations. I'm the planner of our family reunions. I love gathering people together and finding activities for them to do. And the reason that I will do great for your family is because I put care in curating your family function and vacation so you can have a masterpiece vacations and call me back next year. Yes, you can reach me at www.masterpiecevacations.com. That's dry, ugly. Nobody will want to work with me. But if I tell it to you a little something like giddy in niche, with G being giddy, I being essential, day being daily, I declare this and I am being you, me, myself. I, yes. If I'm doing that, it's going to go a little bit more like this. Hello, I am Keisha. I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of light, love, and laughter. As the owner of Masterpiece Vacations, I curate the most fabulous experience for your family's vacation. I love doing multi-generational uh, family trip planning because it gives them memories that last longer than any particular gift that can be handed out at Christmas. Please allow me to work with your family to get you on a magical trip that you will always remember. Please visit me at www.masterpiecevacations.com. Thank you so much. All right, so now that's the difference. See, I was drawing. Come on, Erica, being on it. But there was a difference in how I gave you that introduction. I gave you that introduction. And the purpose of that is to see, would you want to work with the first Keisha or would you want to work with the second Keisha? Who knows? So, Erica, please give us your powerful introduction.
Yes, I'm Erica Cassie, the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am the universal mother, a multifaceted leader and creator. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, we offer a plethora of options that benefit leaders, and it all begins with commanding your thriving. I have an amazing YouTube channel that I would love to share with people. I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I would like to invite you to join in. If you are a mom energy leader who is a fixer, helper, maybe neglecting themselves, experiencing imposter syndrome and burnout, then you can go to my YouTube, which is www.youtube.com/@YGC Thriving, @YGC Thriving. And there's tons of information there. There's tons of retreats, virtual retreats there. There's tons of panel discussions and information on how you can curate the life of your dreams and thrive. So I'm looking to move from 948 to 1,000 subscribers. Please go subscribe to my YouTube at Your Goal Concierge, YGC Thriving.
Awesome. Greetings, Dr. Martins. Would you please put something in the chat that you're grateful for? That is your golden ticket to come on our panel and help us discuss or give your powerful introduction. If this is your first time in our space, we would love for you to fill out the pinned link at the top. Put down your powerful introduction. This goes out to everybody who has ever crossed our paths in this space to get you visible to possibly find the person that you're looking for. All right. So thank you. Anyone that we need to recognize for gratitude?
No, I will say that I have a couple people over here. Hello, Jazz, Hope, Ugly Fine Boy, Michael, Jonathan, hello there. Come on in. Let us know what you're grateful for. Happy that you're here.
Awesome. All right. So it is Friday. And we're in the new year, y'all. Like, all right. How many of them broke those resolutions? All right. Here's a key to helping. Always grateful for life. Awesome. Dr. Martins put in the chat that he's always grateful for life. Thank you so much, Dr. Martins. So yesterday, Erica stunned me. Was it yesterday, Erica, when you stunned me and
What?
asked me my goals for the year? What my goals were?
Were you stunned because you were able to flow it right out?
Yeah, I was stunned only because you asked it. It wasn't, it wasn't that I wasn't prepared for them, because my new year was November. So I had already been thinking about what I was going to accomplish this year. So I was prepared. But when you asked me, and I was like, oh, remember, a goal is just a wish until you write it down. And you ain't really got to be the one to write it down. So now this goal has become tangible, right? Um, so it's one of those things to where when she asked me yesterday, I think it was yesterday, it's like, all right, so what's your goals for what are your goals for this year? And I was like, oh, my goals is, so I rumbled off I think it was like, what, 5 goals, 5 or 6 goals. Well, the reason that I I actually um am bringing that back up because I gave them to somebody else and they didn't go in a book. They didn't go on a vision board, and I love my vision board because I have it virtually on my phone. But they didn't go. They went somewhere else. They were written on someone else's paper. So number one, it stayed forefront in my mind. Now, what are the steps to maintain those goals? So the reason that I brought it up is because we talk about doing this daily and declaring it so we can call forth our desires and the life that we want and we are purposed to live. Because if you did not write that goal, that financial goal, that dollar amount, if you did not write what it looked like to get up every morning to read your Bible or to start your devotion or whatever it was that you were going to do spiritually, if you did not write your goal down, what you want to accomplish in your businesses, what you want to accomplish, the likelihood today you got up, you was running late, and you did not accomplish that, you did not check off that thing that you were going to do every morning, and we're already just in day 2 of the year. Now, it's not too late to autocorrect because habits are formed by doing consistent small things every day. And what we failed to do at January 1st or December the 31st, we put these big grand plans together instead of looking at the small things that can help us be better at what we need to do on the grander scale. So I say that to say to you, don't be discouraged because I remember I had done good last year. Mine was going to be making up the bed. Mine didn't even make it to January 1st before that time that I stopped making that bed up because my new year starts at my birthday. So November 30th is when my new year starts. So I'm saying that to say, you guys, if you still, it's not too late to start now to do something that would change the rest of the 362 days of the year, 3 days of the year. All right. So it's that baby, it's that pull, it's that inner somebody, inner thing that keeps whispering to you. God has planted something on the inside of you that you need to birth this year. And you be like, well, I didn't do it. I didn't start it. Well, I'll be back at work next week. Drop the excuses, make a decision. And decision is killing off anything that will hinder you from that goal. And that goal that is something that has been written down by you and you gave it to somebody to hold you accountable or by somebody that's going to hold you accountable. Either way, the accountability part, I found out, is the one thing that ladies tend to dislike more than men. And if you're very masculine in the energy that you carry, you probably hold yourself accountable probably a little too much, a little too harsh, and you are your own worst critic. So, Erica, what do you say about people or about the idea that even if you did not, you woke up late this morning You didn't do that thing that you wrote down that you was going to do 2 days ago. What's your thoughts?
First, I want to say, let me just do this. This is such a wonderful conversation that you're doing right now. This talk that you brought up this today, it has benefited me. And first of all, I want to say I love that we have this space in the morning for you, me, Tara, the consistent people, to show up and benefit each other. Mm-hmm. And then we overflow onto those who come to get a little morsel here, a little morsel there. But we come together and just share and overflow, and we benefit each other and we grow each other. First of all, I'm so grateful for this.
Yes.
And this to me is truly modeling what community is and what truly being intentional with yourself is, and we being able to witness each other. So I want to say that. Secondly, I tend to, at the end of the year, think so big, and I have this like going back to what you said about masculine energy. I do hold myself very, very much to a high standard, higher than anyone that I never give anybody else the standard that I give myself. Everybody else, they get a standard and they feel like it's a whole lot, but it's nothing compared to the standard I have for myself. My daughter said to me, she was talking about how I told her I made her some spaghetti for New Year's. And spaghetti means longevity and health. And she says, "Why are you cursing me? I don't want to be here that long." I said, "You have to be here because you have my vision. You have to walk my legacy." And she says, "What legacy? You ain't built it yet."
Oh.
So she burst my bubble, but also very much ignited me. I am completely ignited. Other people will get in their feelings, talk bad, whatever they gonna do, because they're defensive. No. I said, clock that.
Hey, come on.
I said, clock that. Thank you. That was given to me on January 1st, 2026. I appreciate it. So watch me, little girl, and everybody else. Intentionally build this legacy. A lot of people be talking about I'm building a legacy, but really, how? Is it there? How is it seen? How is it known? What is that legacy? So I was up this morning writing it out. I was up this morning ready to clearly share with her what she will be carrying. Because thank you so much for busting my bubble and igniting me to be a better version of myself. I love that my daughter does that for me. I don't really have that in many other circumstances. Hello, Cloud. Thank you so much for being here. So I love that you said that it takes discipline. Well, you didn't say the word specifically. You said the micro objectives that you do every day, your morning routine that you do every day that moves you towards the big vision. You have to do the things that's taking the individual steps towards that goal. Mm-hmm. You gotta do it. You have to have the discipline to get up. Do your gratitude, do your routine, do the things that you know is going to ultimately get you to the destination. I post every single day consistently in all these places, and I feel like I'm talking into a void, like no one's hearing me, no one's seeing me. But you know what? The consistency and the commitment is what I'm proud of, because that's my character, that's my integrity, and I'm doing what I said I would do. So when you have accountability partners around you who hear you and check you and ignite you, that's what you need. That's what you deserve. And it may feel like pressure. It may feel like heat. It may feel like you're hot. But you need to be on fire for your own passions. And I'm complete.
Well, you dropped the mic on that one. Just pass the collection plate.
Yes.
And we just gonna go.
Pass the plate. Put your dollars in the plate. No.
Yep. Is there one in the audience that would like to test out your powerful introduction? Let them come. All right.
Let them come.
We don't have one. We don't have one. There's not one. All right. All right.
Keisha.
Although we close.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that leveraging leads lesson, ma'am. That was amazing. Wow. Thank you so much. It really did ignite me even further. You all, it is about the consistency. It is about doing what you said you was gonna do, step by step.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, I was, it's day 2, and I had these great intentions, and sure enough, great intentions led to me literally rolling out of bed and jumping on you. Like, you want me to start? Nope, because I said I was gonna do Fridays, so Fridays are mine. So, look, they gonna get the groggy voice and all, but they, there's what I love about this is that there's that point to where they don't get an opportunity. I cannot do portions of this and go back and add it in, right? Or go back and show it. So I love that we have it where it's recorded, because then I can, I can post it on my other platforms. Like you're saying, this was for us to get more visible. It made me more visible over the year in taking in more speaking opportunities, being more comfortable to engage in those type of atmospheres and on those panels. And I'm grateful for that, because that was a time, you couldn't get me to talk. And even though it's behind a screen, I don't have to be on camera. There's a difference. But we put the component of being live on Facebook and being live on TikTok, because it is that component to where you got to be everywhere. And I'm grateful that Erica has the fortitude and the ability to put us in all the places. So check out our YouTube pages, check us out on LinkedIn, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And most of all, remember that you are the only one that can change your path, and you are the only one that can create a thriving rest of the day. It is 8 on the top of the hour. So wherever you are, this is where we end. If you have nothing to do and you're on TikTok, join us over to Luba Durrell's stretching hour. He stretches for 30 minutes, a stair stretch, along with following us again tomorrow. We are here at 7:30 every day, all day for 30 minutes. Yep, all day for 30 minutes. And then we will be in Tulsa, Oklahoma, June the 11th, putting on our first Mavens Conference. So if you're a mom out there or have the mom energy or looking to start a business, please join us. We will have the details of lodging will be posted soon. So check out our social media pages. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend and create a thriving rest of your day. Bye.